Hey GCC students, my name is Meg Rademacher and I will be your instructor for your HES 100 course this semester. We are a late start course, but we do finish at the end of the semester. So please just pay attention to due dates and things like that within Canvas. Okay. The purpose of this video is just to get you acquainted with how the course is laid out in Canvas, to make sure you know how to contact me and have all the information necessary for your syllabus. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. First thing, the best way to get a hold of me is through this inbox over here. Canvas Messenger is the easiest way to get a hold of me. I generally respond within a few hours. If for some reason you don't hear from me within 24 hours, please send me a message as I either thought I responded and hadn't, or somehow it got lost in translation. Okay. If you are new to Canvas, the help button here is ideal. It will give you all of the information you need on how to turn in an assignment, how to get help from a librarian, how to chat with Canvas support if you're having any issues. There's a ton of little videos and things on how to turn in an assignment, how to post a discussion. So if you are new to Canvas, this is a great place and a great resource for you. When you log into Canvas, this is what our course will look like. Any recent announcements I post will be listed up here. Generally, it's the last 2 or 3 announcements that will get posted. I post an announcement every Monday morning when a new module opens, and that will contain pertinent information about the week's module as well as any reminders about the course. Throughout the week, I will also post things that are happening on campus or reminders about upcoming assignments. So please make sure you're logging into Canvas every day, ideally, to double check and make sure that you're staying up to date with the course. Okay. First thing, your syllabus. Over here, you can click on Syllabus Plus. That will take you right to your syllabus. I have also posted the syllabus in the modules section. The orientation module is where you will get started. The welcome video that you're watching right now is posted here. There's some other information about how to get started with the course, get comfortable with Canvas, how to get a good grade, and the course syllabus is here for you. You can open it, like I said, with Syllabus Plus, or the PDF version is here for you as well. When you click on the PDF version, this is what will pull up. I just want to touch on a couple things on your syllabus. Our end date is the 15th of May, so kind of typical end of the semester. All assignments will be due before May 15th at 11:59 p.m. This class is asynchronous, fully online, meaning you don't have to go to campus and you don't have to be online at a specific time any day. You just need to be completing the coursework as is assigned throughout the week. Our course modules will open on Monday morning and they will close on Sunday night. You will be required with specific due dates within the module. So usually you have a quiz due on Wednesday, another assignment due by Friday, and then some other assignments that will be due on Sunday. Every week is a little bit different depending on the module, or if you have 1 module versus 2 modules in the course for that week. So please just pay attention to due dates. I do not accept late work in this course. Because it is a fast-paced class, if you miss an assignment, please just go on to the next assignment because you likely have something due within the next day or 2, and it's better for you to just move on than get bogged down and get behind in the course. Course competencies and information are listed there. There are no required textbooks for this course. All materials will be posted online for you. Okay. Please make sure you have access to reliable internet and a computer. You will be required to turn in all assignments either in Google Docs or Microsoft Word or word processing like that. You are not allowed to take screenshots of your phone, screenshots of your iPad that you may have written in notes and submit it. Everything must be college level work turned in Microsoft Word, Google Docs, whichever of those you prefer. Okay. If you have trouble with technology, please make sure you're contacting the technology help desk on campus. You can also use the lab on campus on GCC main campus or GCC North if you're having trouble with your computer or internet. We will use basic grading. Anything 90 and above is an A, and then 80 to 89 is a B, and then so on. You need to, because this is an online course, you will need to be active online each week, which means turning in an assignment, completing a quiz, things like that. If you are not active within 7 days, generally I'll contact you and let you know that you're at risk of being dropped. If you don't do anything within 10 days, you will be dropped from the course. Okay, so make sure you're staying active and completing the assignments within the module each week. I already said I don't accept late work. Um, so just pay attention to that and stay on task. I'll let you read over the rest of the syllabus on your own. If you have any questions, let me know. Going back to modules over here, you will need to complete this orientation module before module number 1 will open for you. You have to send an instructor message. So like we talked about over here in the inbox, send me a message, and then you'll also take the orientation quiz. The orientation quiz is all about your course syllabus. So please make sure you read that in its entirety before you complete the orientation quiz. Those are due within the first couple of days of class, and then module 1 will open for you. Generally, each week you will have 1 to 2 modules. Just depends on the week. Sometimes we have modules that kind of go together, like exercise and nutrition will go together, or alcohol and drugs will go together. So sometimes modules will go together. Some weeks you'll only have 1 module. Just depends. So please make sure you get into the module early in the week. Generally on Monday is ideal, and get started. Just so you know what our reading looks like, each week you'll have different reading, and each module will have different reading, but it's all posted in Google Docs for you. That everything is there, so you don't have to buy a textbook. Please make sure you're doing the reading. There are links for you to click on within the reading that you will notice. And you can click on those, learn more about the topic, okay? And then you will be able to complete your quiz. Make sure you do all of your reading before you complete the quiz for the module, okay? Those are the basics about the course. So make sure you know how to contact me over here on that inbox. Pay attention to the syllabus. Remember, there is no late work. Be sure you're checking in on Canvas several times a week, and staying up to date on due dates. Okay. I think those are the basics. I'm looking forward to working with all of you. This is a pretty fun course. Students generally enjoy it very much. So if you have any questions, shoot me a message over here in the inbox. We'll see y'all in cyberspace.